So y'all, we back with another video, man, on NBA 2K20, y'all. NBA 2K20, my career episode 26. Let's get right to it, y'all. It's really boy. So, we're going against the Toronto Raptors again, y'all. This is our second time going up against the same, y'all. It's really boy. Going against Pascal Siakam, Kyle Lowry, Marcus Gasol, Serge Ibaka. Let's get right into it, y'all. It's lit, boy. It's lit, y'all. Hey, y'all, bro. This time, hey, y'all, bro. I'm going for 19 triple W's. That's right, bro. That's right. I'm going for 19 triple W's. I'm going for it, bro. It's too good. I'm going for it, bro. Doing 25 game. When the streak y'all about to be doing 26 game. When the streak y'all, it's lit, boy. Playing against the Raptors on their home court this time. So yeah. Jay is a 96 overall. He been a 96 overall because I gave him the badges. Yeah. So yeah. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Tomorrow is April the 12th. This, bro, days go by so fast.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA. It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Our featured matchup tonight out in Toronto, where the Raptors will be going up against the Los Angeles Clippers. Checking out the Clippers, they've been on a tremendous run, and we're deep enough into the season now to know that it's no mirage. These guys definitely for real.
NBA 2K20, my career episode 26. Going for 19 triple W's.
From the waters of Lake Ontario, along with the rest of beautiful downtown Toronto, our setting today. And a chance to take a look at some numbers for James. And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear.
For a long time, the Raptors playing.
And the game is going global. You're right. Thank you, DA.
It's our second time going up against the team. Endorse Burke and Burke. Oh yeah, bro, like that. It's about to be lit. It's about to be too lit.
I think you can look to the San Antonio Spurs, who I think were the first to really look hard at what we now describe as load management. And I think the one thing is you're trying to just make sure guys are prepared for the most important point of the season. You've got to win enough to get in the playoffs and be positioned well, but your guys have also have to be.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
The hard swim, boy.
He goes.
Look
the
at
hard
him
swim, boy.
Rim.
The hard swim, boy.
Got a piece of it. Here's Smooth.
Yeah.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about
hammer it home? Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
Too good.
Here's Lowry. Siakam passes to Lowry. What's up with three?
Kyle Lowry is about to be taking 2 shots.
Will go the other way with it. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing
Pascal.
I think they took tremendous satisfaction from that performance.
I did not call it
winning going away. So is it something they'll look to repeat tonight?
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And the most improved player in the league last season, Pascal Siakam, got better in every statistical category.
Sinks the three-pointer. 9 points for Smooth.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Siakam passes to Gasol. Here's Johnson. And that one off the back of the rim and in. And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. Oh!
Yeah.
My goodness.
He's going to put
The
that
whole
one
swim,
in his
boy.
scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now Powell. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Chicago. Outside Lowry. Beyond the arc. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Listen, this guy's so dangerous from beyond the arc. Kyle Lowry has always been a
Bro, what you doing? No, I want my assist.
Over to the wing. Clark for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lowry kicks to Johnson. Pass
Bro,
to Siakam.
yo, look at Pascal. Look at him. It's thirsty self, bro.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5
Yo,
minutes in.
dope.
Good D by James. Here's Smooth.
Splash.
And again, Los
I
Angeles
make
with the
splash. Perfect.
And what a way to
Release.
start this game.
I'm gonna take over, yo. So y'all know the Duke team coming.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Gasol passes to Lowry. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Doris, what about that?
Yeah.
That was special. My goodness.
Yeah, boy, 360.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
To stop the run. Got a piece of it.
The cheese out here, boy.
Toronto will retain possession.
Stop playing with my defense, Kyle.
Gasol finds Siakam. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot up. Lowry from outside.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Yeah, those are starting to add
Birds
up,
does
guys.
take over,
Their
yo.
last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
So timeout
They
called
need
here.
a timeout. They too trash.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These the new power rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Timberwolves. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when I look at the Clippers, they've just kind of burst out of the gate here with some fire, feeling disrespected by pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Siakam left side. Johnson out.
No.
And it's
The
blocked.
defense, Clark.
Three-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
For the Raptors, their last game, a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession.
Okay. But right now, I'm going to turn this game.
Siakam kicks to Johnson. To stop the drought. Got a hand on
The
it.
cheese out here, boy.
Defense or a poor offense, either way, they're limiting their scoring and really yet to put together any kind of rhythm from long range. The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Raptors.
Bro, you can
They've
yo,
looking out of sync
this
offensively.
dude is thirsty,
Yeah,
bro. Look
their
at him. He's
offense
thirsty,
ground
bro.
To a standstill.
He is thirsty.
Here's lights out.
Yeah.
And he dunks it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
And Greg, you know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Toronto calls timeout.
And with their offense sputtering, got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Hey.
And here are the Raptors now. Lowry. the inbound.
Go.
No good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Bro,
The
come
offense,
on.
and certainly he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Gasol passes to Siakam.
Bro, he took me 2 shots.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Bro,
And again, no good by Toronto.
what you doing, bro?
Brutal night for this guy, and it is having a
Drip
ripple
is.
effect throughout the
I'm
team.
not trying to yell at you
Here's Gasol.
no, like that, but
And it's blocked to end the run.
yeah, good defense, Clark. That's my boy. Bro, I
Here's
need some
Smooth.
shit. Bro,
He had a
quit passing.
career game last time
Bro,
out. Bucket
quit
after
passing me the
bucket.
ball,
Nice
bro.
ball movement by the
I'm
Clippers.
trying to get to Clark, bro.
For
You
three.
gotta take over
And
me.
again, it's the Clippers
What
from
part
deep.
do you not understand,
Assists like that
Chris?
have typified
Like,
their
like
effort
what you
today.
don't understand?
Terrific ball movement.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna give it to the people that got their take over me.
And James picks up the foul. That
Bro,
is his first foul of the game.
man.
Hyundai Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for the Raptors. Red Van Vliet comes in for
Drew
Norman
Pitt guys
Powell.
take over me. No. Bro, you look good, bro. He's so thirsty.
It's hauled in by the
Trash. You're not making shot. You're not making nothing, bro. You need to stop
Boy, what
rushing.
a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Lights out again, Los Angeles.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm.
I get 21 assists per game, bro.
Guys, how about the journey of the Raptors' Nick Nurse? So well traveled
No
before taking the
pass.
head job in Toronto. This guy has shown his worth. In his first season as a head coach in the NBA, it translates to a title. Absolutely incredible.
Come on, score again, yo. See, yo, new the good team. It's coming again, bro.
Lowry looking around.
No.
Fires the three. It's Clark with the rebound.
Take me 2
It
shots.
isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
And Coach Nick Nurse paid some dues, Doris, before his turn as head
It's
coach. of this
reverse.
Toronto
We
team.
knew,
Think
boy.
about it early in
It's
his career,
reverse.
he's
We
a
knew.
player
Too
coach in
good.
the British Basketball League. Then he goes and establishes a G League
James guys
franchise
took over
in his
now,
home
yo.
state of Iowa. Then to lead that team to a title in 2011,
Bro, stop shooting
join
threes.
another G League team or the Raptors and win a title in 2013. Really an incredible journey, guys.
I mean, you got to be honest, so the transition defense just has been lacking.
Now, here's Siakam. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. And blocked.
Boy,
That one
block
goes
your
curling off
perfect
the
release
glass.
shot. Block your perfect release shot, Kyle
To
Lowry.
the inside. Smooth. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Some changes for Toronto. Baca comes in for Marc Gasol. And Anunoby subbed in for Pascal
Burning the
Siakam.
3-point play, boy. I'm
And then for
getting
Los
the 3
Angeles,
points the old
Leonard's
fast
checked
play,
in for
boy.
Prez, and it's Johnson in for lights out. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Nah,
They've
bro.
had a tough time
Big.
taking
I'm
those.
coming right back.
Wow, what
Ben,
an easy look.
hey, Ben,
Kyle Lowry
I'm
creates
coming
for
right
his
back,
teammates.
too.
One of the best setup men in the entire league.
Buries it from three-point range.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
There's the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Lowry. Here's Anunoby. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for 2. 2 seasons at Indiana for OG Anunoby.
Like you said, good at 19 in the second quarter, bro. Yeah, look at y'all.
Here's Smooth, covered by Van Vliet. Yep, that one goes in there. That's now 32 points for Smooth.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Smooth. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Prez. Then it's Johnson, and it's Jay in its center.
Bro,
Lights out, checked in.
Johnson, why you fouling, bro? Oh, why you doing fouls
Fleet with it.
like that? Like, why you doing personal fouls like that, bro?
In Chicago. Pass to Pop. Rocket 6.
No.
And again,
Dope.
Toronto, no luck.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but
Throwing
really
a
in the
lob
rebounding numbers
to my boy
as well.
Kawhi.
Incredible wingspan, unbelievable hands. The alley-oop is easy.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here is Van Vliet. He's got 10. Passes it to Siakam. Second chance shot. Can't get the layup.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. On the sideline,
Bro.
let's catch it.
You telling me 2K, bro? Bro, how did he get that? No, there's no way. There's no way he got that back. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Oh, bro.
Up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the reasons Toronto
This
was able to
game
win the NBA championship
be
was
making me
the
mad, bro.
astronomical improvement from
defense.
Pascal Siakam,
Drew
who
Pitts,
was
bro, he get the
recognized
ball
as
back
the
there.
league's most improved player. It was the dream
defense,
of
Drew
Pascal's late
Pitts.
father that he'd reach this level. His determination to make that reality has brought him a long way from home. Kevin?
Too
It
good.
has indeed, DA. Great story, and thank you.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. They need this.
No. I'm gonna score
Rebound by
with
the
me, yo.
Clippers.
See, y'all knew
No
the
matter
good
what
teams.
looks they get,
See, y'all knew
they
the
just
good
can't
team.
convert
It's coming
to
again,
stop this
bro.
run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Outside Gasol. Johnson outside. It's stolen by
Defense,
Prez. And now
press.
the Clippers on the break. Throws it up high.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very
Throwing it
definition of
low to my
quality
boy Jay.
transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Here's Van Vliet.
The Chiefs out for
They've
boy.
been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy.
Oh,
Wow.
the pretty dunk brings
Ew.
down the house.
Gracious. No. Tell me we didn't just see that.
Oh, yeah.
Drew Pitts, guys,
I
took
think
over,
he's
yo.
been practicing, GA, that one.
I'll tell you.
Hold on. How many steals I got? I got 7. I need 3 more.
Yeah, that is a little bit of effort and a lot of work. How about the energy in this building off that play?
Siakam kicks to Johnson. Gasol passes to Van Vliet. That
He took
misses
the 2
his fourth
shots.
this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Smooth's got 43 points. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Another steal. Clippers moving the ball around. Got that one up quick. Lights out's got 9 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Here's Smooth, and he goes in for the dunk.
Wow. We are going to
Too good.
remember that one
Oh.
for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
You too good, boy. And prayers.
Shooting in the
And
second
prayers,
quarter
guys,
is
took
pretty
over, yo.
embarrassing, just 27%. Here's Van Vliet. Gasol trying
The
to free
Chiefs
himself up.
out for
And
boy.
that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down. It's been all Clippers. To the wing on the left. And there's the pass to Smooth. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. Lights out's got 6 in the quarter. Toronto shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And the Toronto Raptors knew in trading for Kawhi Leonard that he might not stick around. Even after his decision to return to his hometown of Los Angeles, Greg, the Raptors have to feel good about the way it all worked out for him.
Kevin, the first championship in franchise history, and now they set about working their way back to the mountaintop. Some talented young players and quality vets, not to mention an outstanding front office. I think it'd be a mistake to count them out.
Shot clock at 5. Powell for 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Lights out's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Prez from deep three-point land. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
And another steal for him.
And you got to be careful around.
Stop playing with me, boy. Stop playing with me. I'm too good.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
I'm going to score again, yo. See, oh no. The new team is coming again, bro. And Jay got took over, yo.
Poked away. Another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Here's Smooth. Oh, and he jams right over Pascal. Wow!
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush.
Yeah. Yeah, with the windmill, boy. I'm too good.
Kicks to Johnson.
I'm too good, bro.
Pass to Siakam. Now Powell. He feeds it to Gasol.
The defense, Jay. No.
Leading the pass.
Hey, bro, I'm going to get to Jay. So I can get my assist.
Again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Van Vliet passes to Johnson. Now Siakam. Now Powell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. On the court. Van Vliet can't get it to go. It's been all Clippers. Lets it go with a 3. Connects again from distance.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers able to put on a show for the ages. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Right out of the gates, it was the Clippers setting the tone. They staged a good old-fashioned ambush, going on an aggressive 9-0 run at the start. Their confidence continued as they ended up leading still by a huge margin at the end of one. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And taking a look at the Clippers, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Boy, it was rough down there in the paint, and they were just dominant, taking it to the rack. But that's what you have to be willing to do. Take the action to the heart of the competition without any fear. That's why this is already a blowout.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
The first thing to say is, what's up with the turnovers? Jeez. You can live with some missed shots and stuff like that, but you can't keep turning the ball over. crushing for a team. It just saps all your confidence when you play a half like that, Ernie.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Smooth.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look.
Hold on, how many steals I got? I got 13. I got 19 triple doubles.
They won it.
I got 14.
Coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
I'm there.
Accurate power forward with Gasol.
I'm there, boy. What you gonna do?
Lowry and Powell, the guard.
I'm there. Come on, I'm there. I'm there. There's no way. There's no way I'm locking that up. We are locking that up.
It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Got that bucket in no time at all. Smooth's got 55.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention
you trying to break me?
You lock in
you
on
trying
the
to break
moment
my
and play
ankles?
the right way.
Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?
Siakam outside.
Because you know you can't break me.
Over Clark. And it's off the back rim, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
That's sick over yo.
Lowry drives in, and
defense,
Los Angeles gains possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Clippers. On Friday, they'll be playing the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And looking at the Suns matchup, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Of course, you graduated as your college's all-time assistant. Talk about some of the key traits of a great playmaker.
I think historically speaking, when we think about great lead guards, Kevin, we talk about unselfishness, vision, patience. Who are the players that make their teammates better? Though probably the one underrated aspect of a point guard to me, Kevin, is communication. Are you constantly looking for opportunities to communicate to your teammates? You got to be kidding.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now.
But still plenty of time left.
You do like that the
offense is coming along.
They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think, Greg, it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And the foul called on Perez. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Lowry
No,
for 3.
nah,
Boy,
bro.
that makes him 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping
Really
for.
though.
And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. They get a hand on it and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's James. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Johnson, the pass to Gasol.
No.
No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Sinks the triple.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws
Look at
at him.
that.
He's had an answer.
Boy, look at that.
Over and back, not watching for the line.
Who you think you playing with? Who do you think you playing with right now, bro?
Some big men that have been rock solid over the past
You're not
10
playing with me.
The top
You was
shooting
not
centers
playing
and
with
power
me.
forwards in the NBA. You look at James. Leading the league in field goal percentage, he always gets good looks. And of course, he also shoots the ball so well.
And most of the guys on that list have that unique combination of power and finesse. I mean, a very physical presence with an equally soft touch.
And all with an outstanding work ethic as well. Constant effort and motion, always doing whatever they can to get the best possible position and the ultra-high percentage shot.
Gasol finds Powell. Shot clock at 6. Outside for Lowry.
He taking toe shots.
And again, Toronto no luck.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Here's Smooth. For Los Angeles, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And he makes the first. Doris, you and I are faced with this a lot, voting for the MVP. Great stats versus winning. Where do you stand on that when you vote for the league MVP?
Well, winning could be the definitive line if I have two candidates who are close. For instance, for me, this last MVP came down to James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I took it to the last possible moment. And I could have gone in either direction and been comfortable. Ultimately, I went with Giannis, and the deciding factor came down to he led his team to the best record in the league. It was a difficult vote, but ultimately it's one category which helped tilt me in one direction.
The Clippers have been at their
still being at 148.
The free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. And that one falls for Clark.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting,
that will help you see what to do.
Powell against Johnson. Out to the
Hold up. So Clark, you got 22-point art. Jay got 14. Hey, let Jay get some more points. Clark, you got this on the bench, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Right wing.
So let Jay get some more points. So yeah.
Right side Gasol.
Bro, look at that.
Smooth is going to pick up a foul.
Bro.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Cameron Payne's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And then for Los Angeles, James checked in for Clark.
Payne, bro.
Perez comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And lights out subbed in for Johnson. Here's Smooth from beyond the arc and then some.
All night. He just won't let up.
It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Toronto. That's tipped. Outside Gasol. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
Good. Another from 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for 2nd for most threes in a season. Ibaka, no luck.
James guys took over, yo.
His defense, so valuable. Not many.
And again for 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg. And the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
Bro, the Raptors haven't got a point in the last 16 minutes, bro. Yo.
There's the feed to Gasol.
They haven't got a point in the last 16 minutes, bro.
They could use a bucket. Just 5 on the clock.
In the last 17 minutes, actually. I'm gonna take over again, yo. See, y'all know the new team is coming again, bro.
Scoring machine here.
Bro, you shoot the ball. Stop being scared, James. You shoot the ball. Bro, shoot. Nah, hold it. Nah, do it. No, bro. Nah, let me shoot it, bro. Cause you. Nah, bro. You playing. Nah, you playing games, bro. You playing games. Nah, bro. You playing games.
Here's Smooth. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on
fire. Bro, James.
So it's the Los Angeles Clippers.
You can't shoot the ball, bro.
Kind of gigantic lead
I got the slider, son. Why you being so scared, bro?
Playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere.
Dang,
we'll be right back.
Why you being scared, James? Well, I'm not trying to be mean to you. Like, you my bro. You my brother.
You are State Farm assist of the game.
Don't be doing that, bro.
And he sliced the D wide open.
Just shoot the
with
ball.
His feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th, They've got Ivica Zubac. Lou Williams out there with Smooth. Then there's Prez. And it's James in at the 4 slot. James has gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. One-on-one here.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Payne. He's tightly guarded. Now the pass to Gasol. Now here's Payne. Back to Gasol. It's hauled in by Zubac.
The defense, Zubac.
And here are the Clippers.
The defense.
Here's Smooth. Count that bucket.
Ripping and running. They have a big advantage now in those transition opportunities.
Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, 2K.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game. So for the Clippers, Clark he's checked in for Zubac. And Lights Out subbed in for Williams.
I'm getting that steal, bro. I'm getting the steal, bro. Yo.
Back to Payne.
The defense, Clark.
It's blocked. They retain possession.
Well, this guy is just a load on the interior. Marc Gasol uses his size. He uses his angles to get where he wants to go.
Gasol hits them both. And just like his brother Powell, Marc Gasol active in humanitarian causes.
I mean, we saw him volunteering on rescue boats in the Mediterranean. Marc doing his part, but also bringing attention to that humanitarian crisis.
Anunoby kicks to Payne. Doris, isn't it interesting that we're seeing some teams with more 3-point attempts than 2-point attempts?
It's incredible, Kevin.
Bro, why would you pass?
Every year over the last decade,
I'm not talking about you, James. I'm talking about Prez. Why was he passing that?
Think about the Houston Rockets. In each of the last 2 years, the Rockets have
just shoot the freaking ball, bro.
Then twos. This is the evolution of the game. It is not going anywhere. There's two
just shoot the ball.
Restricted area twos, that means point-blank opportunities at the rim and 3-point shots, and everything else in between seems to be getting lost.
The Raptors have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Nabbing it.
Looking so cool, bro.
His anticipation is
spin move and stuff.
Wiping the ball away with just such ease.
Wait, Jay still got 14 points. Yeah, he gotta come in here, bro. He gotta come in.
Switch here. McCaw's checked in, and so Clark nails both of them. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Smooth passes to James.
With the floater.
Makes that one.
With the floater.
This guy is a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
With the no-look pass.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. Payne with it. Right side Gasol. It's rebounded by Prez. Prez has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Oh my God! Wow! What a play!
I'll tell you,
right now,
these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an
all-time
high, just feeding off each other right now.
And here's Payne. Shoots from 12. Nice jump shot. Good.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Pass to Smooth. Here's Lights Out. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Y'all knew the new team is coming to get hurt.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Boucher. Feeds it to Gasol. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Thomas.
It's stolen.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles.
And how about
The
just
Jordan
floating
Kirby.
to the
Swim,
rim on that
boy.
slam?
Boy, when
The
he gets
Jordan
up,
Kirby
he
swim,
gets
boy.
up.
Too good, boy.
Now Payne. Knocked away. Helps teams if they can keep the rights to their best player. We see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the NBA?
Well, this is going to be a negotiation point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players now in the player empowerment era have more control about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract is. How this all shakes out remains to be seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no question about it.
James and Drew Pitts and Clark got their tip over,
the pass to Payne to the wing right side. There's Thomas with the three. That shot is off. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Shot, high post, another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Payne passes to McCaw. Here's Boucher. James covering. Pass to Thomas. Four on the shot clock. Can they get it? And it's blocked. And now the fast break. Prez with the ball.
Dang. He just got blocked.
Now here's Payne. And the Clippers another fast break opportunity here. And the dunk by James.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Outside Gasol. Here's lights out. Again, Los Angeles.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Payne passes to McCaw. They double him with James.
Boy.
Payne kicks to McCaw. Outside Gasol.
Look at Gasol. Look at Marc Gasol.
And there's the call.
Boy, that's a legal screen. What you doing?
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start.
That's a illegal screen. That's a illegal screen.
Jefferson, he's checked in for Toronto.
Yeah, boy. Too good.
Jay's checked in for
boy.
And the Clippers call time here. Replay is always a good topic to talk about. Any changes, Doris, you'd like to see in the system or in the process?
Well, one of the beautiful things you have in the league is the opportunity in both Summer League and then also in your development league is the opportunity to put things in place. For instance, a coach's challenge has been experimented with at both of those different levels. And now the coach's challenge will be adopted and employed in the NBA. So I'm anxious to see how that plays out.
Los Angeles has gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Good on the bucket.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Payne passes to Boucher. Ball's knocked loose.
Whoa. Big.
Plays it up off the glass.
Big.
Payne's got 6
Big
here in this quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Wait, what? He is not hot. Bro, look at... Bro. Alright. I'm not gonna say 50%. It's not... I'm not gonna say 50% is bad. I'm not even gonna say it's bad. It's not even bad. Bro. Man.
Here's Smooth. And he drops that one in.
Too good.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Toronto's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Payne kicks to McCaw. The pass to Hollis Jefferson. Here's Boucher from past the arc.
No.
He doesn't hit that one. Here's Smooth. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense,
y'all know
really
the blue
taking it
team
to the
is coming in,
opposition.
bro.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Raptors. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul.
This man, yo, this is bad, bro. This is bad.
Clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5. A lot of points off their turnovers this quarter.
Bro, hold up. Play my mic.
Too many.
And another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
McCaw, the pass to Payne. Oh, that's
no. Yes.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes.
Yes, sir. I'm coming right back in. Yes, sir, bro. Yes, sir.
The original personal foul.
Yes.
Getting a different angle can sometimes
yes,
make it.
Sir, bro.
And
yes,
sir. Clark, he's checked in for Jay.
Bro, you saying that's a foul, bro?
And Smooth subbed in for Lights
Yo,
Out.
I'm silly, bro.
Van Vliet finds Hollis Jefferson. Toronto working the ball around now. Back to Van Vliet.
Hey.
Outside Gasol. Just 5 to shoot. Johnson against Powell. No good from 18. Here's Smooth. Boom, he jams it straight down.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Van Vliet looking around. They need this one. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. A new group in now for the Raptors. Boucher is checked in. Patrick McCaw comes in for Marc Gasol. Thomas checked in for Norman Powell. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Zubac is checked in for Clark. Harrell comes in for James. Lou Williams is checked in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Johnson. Payne can't hit.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Smooth.
Oh, you? Nah, bro.
Outside, off the mark.
Are you kidding me?
Gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Down low, Payne kicks to Boucher. Back to Payne. A good finish at the rack off the
Big, watch this. Watch
he has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Watch this. Ooh.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth.
Bro,
Zubac the pass to Smooth
this game,
for
bro.
3. And no good.
Oh, nah, bro. 2K, bro.
Good that time.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Bro, hold on. Let me check these sliders, bro, because this game make me mad.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing
blowout, bro.
Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
Connects again from distance.
And the threes just keep on coming. Another shot and another make.
He's starting to creep up that list now for most three-pointers in a game. We'll see if he can keep going. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about.
Talk about a brain cramp, man.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Jay's checked in for Zubac. James comes in for Montrezl Harrell. Trez is...
Yo! I swear to God, I didn't even... I swear to God, I did not touch him, bro. Oh, man, I swear to God, bro.
Checked in for
I swear to God.
And lights out subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
So the Clippers winning this
229.
one, a resounding victory for them.
To 60. It's the final score, y'all. Alright, I missed 3 shots. I missed 1 3-pointer. I had 24 dunks. Clark got a double-double. Drew Pierce had 20 points. James got a double-double. Jay had 14 points. Oh my God, I didn't even let Jay get more points, but it's all good though. Press had 12, Kawhi had 11. You know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro? Had 24 dunks. Clark had 2. Drew Pierce had 2. James had 2. Jay had 1. Press had no dunks. Kawhi had 3. Magic had 1 dunk. You know what I'm saying, bro? And cool. Yo, this dude was 3 for 21. Kyle was 3 for 21, bro. And this dude was 2 for 15 for 3-point. Man, you trash. This dude is just so trash, bro. Both of them, bro. Yo, Van is trash. Kawhi trash. Bro. I mean, not Kawhi. I mean, Kyle is trash. Van is trash.
No less.
That's exactly right.
Kyle
With
is
the way they
trash,
controlled the
and
game
Van
and
is
just completely took the crowd out of it.
That's
how to get it done on the road.
Man.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The cheese out with your boy. You too good. It's hard to blow. Our next game gonna be the Timberwolves. Alright, y'all. If y'all like this video, man, like and subscribe to the channel. Turn that post notification bell so you never miss the upload. And go follow me on PS4, y'all, at 211-2593. And sub to my second channel at 211. Peace, I love y'all. And I will see you guys in my next video. It's really all.